Hello PlayStation fans! In between mowing down wave after wave of bad guys, video games will throw in puzzles and force the player to think. However, we may not have to think that hard, as most of these challenges are very familiar, as developers will often use the same puzzles over and over again. Here are several puzzles that we've done a million times. Almost immediately after creating the first 3D game worlds, developers were figuring out that lengthy water sections could really help pad out a game. The water level puzzle is, of course, where the player must either raise or lower the water level in order to progress upwards or downwards. We believe that the creator of the water level puzzle must be worshipped like a god in the video game industry. Remember that scene in The Mummy where... oh, just watch it. Well, it's almost as if ever since then, games have been obsessed with having players line up beams of light in order to manipulate the environment. Don't think too hard about how sunlight can release a locked doors mechanism, as of course, it's complete bullshit. As soon as developers figured out how to make doors open with switches, they were putting timers on these switches so we'd have to run a bit. There's never any indication that a switch has a timer, and so you're almost always destined to have a door close abruptly in your face. Even though we'll most likely make it in our second attempt, developers refuse to stop using the timed switch puzzle, as it successfully adds an extra few minutes to a game's length, and apparently that's totally worth it. The safe combination puzzle forces players to thoroughly explore an area and look for a code. This code could be found anywhere, from on a computer to a notice board in the next room over. We suspect that this puzzle is placed into a level when a developer is really proud of their interior design, and would love nothing more than having players walk around the walls of their rooms repeatedly pressing X. Similar to the combination puzzle is the set piece puzzle, which is typically some sort of device whose controls must be operated in a particular way. It's often the case that the device will open one door at a time, which means you'll be sick to death of it by the level's end. F*** you, astrological clock! And finally, in the course of many quests to save the world in a video game, our hero must encounter a block, and that block will be pushed. Sometimes you simply need to get them out of your way, but other times have you move them into a slot or onto a pressure pad. Soul Reaver had so many of these that it became comical. As for a vampire ghost sort of thing, Raziel spent a remarkable amount of time shoving blocks around. Even the son of Zeus himself wasn't spared multiple instances of tedious block pushing. What familiar puzzles did we miss? Let us know in the comments below, and thanks for watching.
I got it!
For more videos like this, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell to make sure you don't miss any videos in the future. Cheers!